God. Oh, please tell me that was a dream. Please, 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 please tell me that was just a bad dream. You know, those happen, and please, 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 no. No. Oh, we're in such bad. This is... Oh, no.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Gilded SMP. Today we are working on some details in the city, and I thought I could bring you guys along with me for the material gathering, or for the literal last end of the material gathering. We're doing some detailing. Specifically, we are adding power lines to the city, because I thought the skyline needed something, and the ground floor needed to feel more like a city, so I'm hoping this helps. But we have most of the things we need. And as I was doing this, I was like, I don't really bring you guys along for the material gathering process. And some builds take hundreds of blocks to do, and you guys just never see any of that. So this is kind of like a medium to small size project. Thought I could bring you guys along. So this is what we have so far. And this by itself already took like 6 stacks of iron. So, and we're about to use even more because we need 632 chains, or 9 stacks and 56 chains. And hopefully this is enough. If it's not, I'll have to go buy some more iron for block from block. So let's do this and make, yeah, okay. And let's see how much. So yeah, that's the thing, right? Each crafting recipe only makes 1 chain. So some is gonna drop on the ground. That's fine. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. We will have enough, I think. But wow, do chains just eat iron? Do we have some also? We have 41. And that's it. Okay. How much do we have? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need the whole bottom row to be filled. So we need like 3 more stacks. Will we have enough? There we go. Okay. Let's grab this. Let's finish off this stack. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Now we need this stack to be 56, and also we need more iron. How much iron was that? Was that like 2 stacks of blocks of iron, or like a stack and a little bit? That's crazy. Okay. We need this to be 56, so let's just click 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have all of the chains, hopefully, for this build. Let's see if we can remake some of these back into blocks. And I think soon we'll have to go buy some more iron from block, because I use a lot of chains and a lot of lanterns in my builds. So this is what we have for the build. Hopefully I have calculated right and I don't have to gather more materials. Let's get some scaffolding, because we will definitely need that. There we go. That should be more than enough scaffolding. I'm so scared I've missed something vital. But hopefully I haven't, so I think it's time we play some music and get started on these power lines. Alright everyone, we have completed the build, or the detailing, or I don't know, it's a build, right? But I absolutely love these. Specifically, right in this corner. Look at that. And also I greatly miscalculated how many iron trap doors we needed because I forgot we use iron trap doors here and almost on every roof. So when Lightmatica was doing the counting for all of my items, it counted those, obviously. So we just have and here, yeah, see, we use a lot of iron trapdoors. We have a few more buildings to do, so hopefully we'll use these up, but oopsie. Also, we had a bunch of extra chains too, and I have no idea where those... That's where they came from. You. Okay. And I think we have some in the paint building too, yeah. So, we have a few extra things, but... Oh, and right here. Gosh, darn it. But these are what I wanted to edit. I think they look pretty cool. Originally, in my testing world, there was one here, but it just looked kind of out of place. And also, oh my god, let me explain to you guys the process of me planning where these went. So let me set the scene. It's 3 a.m. on a Friday. I'm like, I want to build something in my city because I can't sleep because my sleep schedule is messed up incredibly. So bad. And I'm like, I want to build power lines because cities have power lines. And then as I'm building them, I'm like, how do power lines arrange themselves in a city? So then you spend like an hour Googling how power lines are organized in a city, looking up maps that don't exist, apparently, on where power lines are placed in a city. And then you give up about an hour and a half through and just place them where it feels right, which is what you were doing in the first place. And I'm not saying that happened to me at a 3 a.m. on a Friday, but maybe it did. But we have this now, and I don't know if they're accurate because my brain did the thing where I was doing a build. This happens when I write too, where I'm writing and I'm like, is that realistic though? And it doesn't really matter if it's realistic. But then I go on a brain tangent of looking up how to make it realistic. And that's what happened. That's what happened with this build. But ignoring that, I think this turned out great. We have two sets of power lines. We have more, obviously, but we have 2 levels of power lines, I guess. Because I wanted power lines up here, but you can't curve chains in Minecraft, and you can do a cool thing with animals and leads or boats and leads, but I have nowhere this high up where I can hide a chicken or a boat. So I just put power lines way up so they can connect and be straight. And also this, I was like, this is supposed to be like a neon sign-ish. Wouldn't it be fun if there was just a power line on top of it? So there is. And then it just goes, I think this just goes in a straight line. Eventually, this is the plan, right? These are 2 over here. Is it? No, yeah, over here. There is going to be the longest road in the city that goes all the way across here. It has more kind of residential housing. It's going to be our longest road because it's literally from there, from here, and I want both of these power lines to string all the way across. So I think that'll be really cool looking, hopefully. And that's why I'm also not super upset about making extra chains and iron trapdoors because they'll be used. But now that we are done with that, let me go back to base and put these away. And also the 8 scaffolding I have in my inventory because I left some on top of a power line. Right when I was about to record, I saw it and was like, oh, okay, that's not supposed to be there. Let's put these away. And actually, we need to do some housekeeping. Specifically, housekeeping with the book up here. Not that one, which is in my inventory. But this one, nope. That's the dad book. Nope. This one, which is the book I think I have to tell Crypt about. I don't want to keep it on me. Because I don't want to lose it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it really quick. We're gonna grab a book and quill, which hopefully we have somewhere. We do. Is there anything in this? No. Okay. We are gonna copy it by doing that. We're gonna keep this copy in our ender chest. We're gonna put this back in our bookshelf. There we go. And also, I think from now on, we're also gonna be keeping these here. Or maybe well, yeah. I was gonna say maybe I'll put them there when I log off, but I want them here so I don't die with them, so that doesn't really make sense. And I can't copy these books because they're not signed, and I don't want to sign them either. So I think we'll keep them here, and we'll just make sure to look at this one before we log off, so we can keep remembering. So those will sit there and be safe because I went to the nether earlier and did almost die. I was like, I don't want to wait for all of the nether bricks to smelt. So I'm gonna go find another fortress that's a bit a ways away. And I'm gonna just mine out like a strip. And then I almost died. So I would like to not have those important things in my inventory at all times, you know? And also, this is terrible because now I have a new place to run around in my city. Also, I think, can we get on top? We can. Okay. I think we can get on top of the power lines, like, without flying. And we're going to test that out. We can if we do it right. Oh, we almost didn't do it right. But I'm very happy with this. And also, actually this time, this might be a real short episode because it is a Friday. And I upload on Saturdays. And if I don't upload, on my schedule, I will just fall off a cliff and I won't upload ever. So that's something about me. So we're gonna head home, and I think that'll be all for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.